Thank you for the follow, Ark. Thank you, thank you. We'll be going to a main screen very soon. Stick around for the action. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Spottiest stream. Nice to see you all. My name's Spotty FC. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Again, nice to see you all here today. Hopefully everybody's having an amazing night. We've got some Rocket League Splash Series action. We actually had a recent match for the Splash Series. Find it. Again, recently we had a Splash Series match only a few days ago. There was 2.5 brain cells. Get on Justify, where Justify Esports actually won that match 3-2. Well, now we have another one coming up. This one, another qualifier match. Obviously, all these matches are Riptide qualifiers. This one's Evolve Skylight's Unknown Academy. As you guys can see down below, those are the logos of the teams. Let's take a quick look at their current bracket. Yeah, reminder, there's a double elimination bracket. There's a lower bracket, of course. There's an upper bracket too, and it's actually the last upper bracket match to happen. Will be Evolve Skylight Unknown Academy. Winner of this will be playing Astrolab for a chance at qualification. Loser of match 8 will be playing against Astral Warscape, who lost up here to Pimp Chip and Clapper Boys. Sorry, Clapper Boys. Again, pretty important match here in this bracket. Win, you move on, you get a chance to qualify. Lose, you gotta win twice, do it. And reminder, even if you win and then you lose, you still have to win twice. So it's a very long bracket, but take a look at the teams that are here representing these organizations that want this one. It actually is setting a record, actually. The first time we've had a 6-player roster on this stream with these new graphics. These graphics do support that, so it actually looks quite nice, actually, as you all know as well. Someone else also joining in, Mayhem. Has set a couple of records. He's one of the few players that has won 2 reverse sweeps on the stream's history. Also, probably most recognizable for his time on the Knights of Chaos roster. That is actually still playing in LOS Champs. Of course, the Evolve Skylight, very recognizable team too. They have been here for a pretty good amount of time as well. As follow coming in from Colwood. Thank you, Colwood, for the follow. Welcome to the Spotty stream. Again, we're gonna get the series started very, very soon. As again, Evolve Skylights. Unknown Academy doesn't. Your record does not matter. Just getting wins is all that these teams care about. You lose twice, you're out. You win twice, you move on through. In fact, I think the last time we saw Skylight was actually in LOS. Sorry, yeah, and I'm also thinking about that as well. Skylight, last time I think we saw them was actually in LOS Champs matches. Another follow coming in from Bruticus. Thank you, Bruticus, for the follow. Welcome to the Spotty stream. Yeah, again, last time we saw Skylight, again, I believe it was an LOS Champs match. They had an LOS Champs match. There you go. I think it was this one, June 18th, when they played. June 18th, when they played Square Ball Round Hole. That one, I believe. That one might have gone to game. I think that one might have gone to game 7. Yeah, it did go to game 7, didn't it? Yeah, it did. That match did go to game 7. They did win that one. We are waiting for teams, but we do have actual lobby info sent, and prediction poll is out. So now you can vote for who you think will win this one: Evolve Skylight or Unknown Academy. Again, your time to put in predictions on who you think will take this. And we are setting up for this one. Let's take a look at our schedule. Reminder: only one more match tonight. Actually, and it'll be another best of 5. It'll be the Lou versus Blackfire. Again, we saw best of 7 earlier with Zilix and Slavlight. Slavlight winning in game 6. Evolve Skylight and Unknown Academy. This will be a best of 5, as all qualifier matches are best of 5. And again, later on, we'll see the Lou taking on Black Fashion Week 4 of the Champions Series. That will also be a best of 5. Again, remind, this is just qualifier. So these teams do not have any records to show of. Not make you doubt them. Very strong, formidable opponents, so you should definitely watch as. Good morning, I swear I didn't wake up 2 hours ago. Aiko Wesky, what is wrong with you? Well, everybody on that Striker Yeah team has, like, weird sleep schedules. How in the... How'd you wake up 2 hours ago? What in the world? Well, I'm happy you're joining us. Good morning, I guess. You just exist? Yeah, that sounds about right. Leave me alone? No. Well, I mean, I'm just... it's not nothing bad about it. I'm just surprised. That's it. I wish I could, like, fall asleep for that amount of time. I cannot. Well, anyways, again, well, thanks for joining us here, I guess, for this best of 5. As again, we're gonna see which of these two teams has what it takes. Again, Unknown Academy. Yeah, again, one of the things they have Mayhem, and I do know Mayhem. Pretty scary, aggressive guy. Morning, it's 2 a.m. here. Well, Arik, are you European? I think you're European, Arik. Cause yeah, I was gonna say, it's East Coast for me. It's almost 9:30. So. It's 9 p.m. here. I identify as American now. You're from England. Yeah, well, welcome in, man. I can't believe you're up at 2 a.m. What in the world? Well, welcome in, Arik. Again, it's nice to see you. I guess to be fair, Unknown Esports does have a lot of really good European players. I mean, we just saw, what, Blurry's insane. We've seen him dare in 3s. We saw Marcos Acuna winning the 1v1 tournament over Blurry. A lot of crazy things here. Hello there, Smile RL. RLSS ruined your sleep schedule? Fair. Fair. That's fair. I understand that. It says, and we're gonna get this series started in just a few moments. Just a few minutes, actually. Is again, I will say, I do want to thank you all before we do start. I wanted to thank you all again. We have hit 1,600 followers on Twitch, 400 followers on X or Twitter, whichever way you call it, and we've also hit 400 videos on YouTube in just a couple days of each other. I think it was just 2 days ago when I hit the other 2 milestones. Obviously, now I just hit the 400 followers on X milestone. So again, thank you all so much for all the support. It means so much to me. It really does. You have to support your teams. I get it, Arik. Hey, I get it. Unknown's got some really good supporters, so you definitely have a good work to support. What's a Twitter? What's a Twitter? Arik, it's probably better if you don't know. Again, that will be exciting. Might be competing in WCB. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's fun. I have some experience not competing in WCB, obviously. I'm not a woman, but I do know that's a good league. Good league. You'll have fun there, Aiko. You'll find there's a lot of really good teams there. Are you rosters on unknown are saying it's a pretty good NA roster? Yeah, it is. It's a good roster. If it has mayhem, it's got to be at least half decent, right? I think it's a pretty good roster though. It's got again. There's a lot of really scary players. I think they'll be just fine. Of course, though, we'll get into this best of 5 in just 1 or 2. I think everybody might be in the lobby, so we'll go in game. Nope, just evolve. Evolve's in the lobby. We have given a match in lobby info to the Unknown Academy team. They'll be joining in just a moment or two. But again, I'm excited for this. It will be a best of 5. Loser is not out. This is still upper round 1, but loser does have to win twice, and if you lose, you're gone. I'll be the next Zen. I identify as French. Well, if you're French, you're automatically already really good at Rocket League, so I believe you. I believe you. But again, we are waiting on Unknown Academy here. Thank you all though for being supportive. Ready to just derank to D3 completely? No, you won't, Aiko. You're solid. You'll be fine. Hello, Jen. Man, everybody from everywhere. Jen, I know we got a European in here. We got an Eastern player who just woke up, and now we got a Western person. Hello, Jen. How you doing? I know it's not that early for you. It's like 6:30 for you over there on the West Coast. How you doing, Jen? It's nice to see you. I'm doing well, man. We got a qualifier match coming up. We are waiting on Unknown Academy to join. As Arik with the drink water. I actually don't have water with me. If you're a Middle Eastern player, you're automatic top 100. No, just top 101s though. just top 101s. But again, there you go. I don't have water. I have lemonade. So there you go. I don't know, do you all have fun whenever I do this? Probably do actually. There's probably some weird people out there that would like that. Yeah, what we have fun is I think Jen just redeemed the same thing. Alright then. As there's Mayhem Easy. I think they actually spelled his name incorrectly for me when I listed him. That's nice. 1 sec. Yeah, they misspelled his name actually. 1 sec, let me fix this. It's Hazy with 2 Y's, not 1. Again, I'll quickly fix things, but we are going to get the series started in just a moment or two. 1 sec, I'm also going to have to redeem that drink thing for you, so 1 sec. You guys are frustrating me a little bit. There we go. As we'll get the series underway in just a moment. Again, everybody, best of 5 series. It's gonna be exciting. And here we go. Reminder, this is just to qualify. Upper round 1. As it is gonna be Evolve Skylight Unknown Academy. We've seen Evolve Skylight on the stream before. We've seen Mayhem on the stream before. And only one of these teams can progress to upper round 2 and a chance to make it to the Riptide Cup. Here we go. Best of 5 series. Evolve Skylight on the blue, Unknown Academy on the orange. And the pressure definitely is here, as we have seen some pretty scary teams already, as Snickers almost put that one on. And we just recently saw Justify doing that Brain Cells fight to game 5, so that's showing you just how close these matches can be, as that's a good infield pass. That's shot wide by Hazy Days. Now, Mayhem, Unknown Academy. I am impressed by the amount of offense that these guys are creating. But something that they should have to worry about is how consistent Evolve Skylight can be. Evolve Skylight is a team that is very, very consistent on offense. And now they put themselves up by 1. Frenzy off that corner, finds a good shot. That one, I can't believe he actually found that angle. That's not an easy angle. When you have a man challenging you from behind, got a lot of things you have to worry about. But, Evolve Skylights, and I don't know, he's already showing us that they both have really exciting offenses. Something about Evolve Skylight that's so scary. Their defenses can sometimes be susceptible to breaking. I think for both these teams, I'm starting to see those kind of defenses still under some work. But against offenses like this, you really need to make sure your defense is on point. Skylight wants a second one, Excite. Not on target. But we'll look for the bump play. Gets a demo on Mayhem. Maybe a chance for Evolve Skylight to push upfield. Infield from Snickers. Cleared back by Jax. Excite off the back wall. Looking for Snickers. Has to Excite, but no one went for that one for Skylight. Now Snickers will. He's got a free shot. Jax didn't even jump for it. He saw it was going out. Bump from Mayhem. Open net for Jax. And that one will be free. Jax. What kind of a trail is he using? As he gets that dunk on Frenzy and Excite. Bump by Mayhem. What kind of a trail is Jax using? It looks like little, like... Wait a second. No, I'm really intrigued. What kind of a trail is that? Is that like a Mars rover? He's got like little Mars rover trails behind him. I'm getting carried away. We're still in game 1, but it is tied up Unknown Academy. I guess something you need to be worried about if you're playing against a team, any team that includes Mayhem, is that Mayhem will go to bump you. He finds the opportunity. You've also got to have to be quick on their feet to make sure that he doesn't get a piece of them. Is Hazy. Wants to clear. Excite. Challenges here. That's in front of the nets. Awkward for Mayhem. No shot came from Evolve Skylight. Still keeping themselves relatively a good distance away. They're putting on shots, but none of them are really all that threatening. Off the sidewall. Mayhem. Cleared by Excite. Jax. Mayhem maybe wants this one, but off the back wall. It's going to be really tough for him to control, and Evolve Skylight do clear this one. That's what you're going to be seeing a lot of here, is you're going to be seeing a lot of Mayhem getting really aggressive, whether it be the bumps, whether it be just putting shots in, whether it just be being annoying. Mayhem is kind of written the book on how to be a player that nobody wants to play against, and nobody wants to get on the bad side of. He is an invaluable asset to any team he plays on. He is an absolute pain for anybody who he plays against. And that's kind of just how he likes it. It's a rough and tumble playstyle. It's not one that may be all that pretty. He's not super flashy either. He just does things that'll make teams play worse as Dax comes back. The one goal for each team so far, but Evolve Skylight definitely winning on the offensive pressure game. Although pressure doesn't amount to goals, not yet at least. Need to find those shots, as that's a miss! And that just goes in for Excite! Oh, wait a second. I was under the assumption that Haze would have this one, but it wasn't even close. He completely missed. And that one just falls in. Evolve Skylight lead by 1. As that's a strange kickoff. Nobody wanted it. Hazy, that on target. He's hit it wide. That was the chance to score. Hazy should have taken that one. And he's missed. Evolve Skylight get this one away. Dax cleared back. Hazy misses it again. Mayhem. Long shot. Hazy trying to fall on it. Snickers. They'll challenge it before he even gets there. And now trying to find a midfield play is Snickers. Excite challenged by Jax. And it is Frenzy who is that last one back to get this one out for Skylight, but answered back by a clear from Mayhem. Skylight does feel like they're going to be the team that's more consistent. It's going to be up to Unknown Academy. It really counters. That's a good near post shot. Saved by Snickers. That one rolling in front. Frenzy clears. Evolve Skylight trying to trip on each other's toes here. They need to be careful with these rotations not to break down too easily. Unknown Academy will definitely take advantage of that. Then the bumps are going to make things even more difficult for their rotations. Skylight missed there from Snickers, but that's a chance for Frenzy. He's also not hit the ball. Jack's last one back. As far as Excite, who again punts it upfield. Here goes Evolve again. Midfield play. Clear by Hazy. Jax pops it. Hazy. Open backfield. Maybe a chance to shoot. Excite. Won't even give him the opportunity. And now, midfield, Jax is going to take it! Excite off the post! Evolve Skylight somehow stay alive! How in the world did they get to that one? Off his post, kept away. Academy still searching. Mayhem can't put it on. 0 seconds now. Hazy off the back wall. Frenzy gonna have it drop. Jax back in front. Excite, no boost left, and it will be silenced here in game 1. Evolve Skylight hold on to that 1-goal lead. Miraculous saves at the end of the game. And now they're 1 step closer to advancing in the upper brackets. What a game 1. It was close. It was not as aggressive as I thought it would have been at the end there. Both teams kind of falling into a defensive pattern. But the defense has felt pretty even. As Evolve Skylight trying to now maybe increase this lead even more. Again, both teams willing to get aggressive. But the thing that Evolve Skylight has, I think Unknown Academy doesn't, is that Skylight are generally a team that has a lot more history together. They're a little more consistent. This is not a new roster by any means. Evolve Skylight has been together for a while. These 3 have been teammates for a very long time. As we head into game 2, Evolve Skylight to extend that lead, extend the series, and maybe even get a couple more goals just to keep themselves in a safer position. Again, winning by 1 goal is not something you want to be doing if you're Evolve Skylight. It will work. Reminder, winner of the series will be playing Astrolab for that qualification spot, but again, no one wants to really be there, but here we go. Evolve Skylight, Unknown Academy. Evolve with the start of the series that they'll be happy with. Still a lot more work to be done, and for Evolve Skylight, crucially, you gotta be able to make sure those rotations don't break down. They seem to have a tendency to. They break down too quickly. Unknown Academy, those bumps and demos from them are going to break through even easier as Excite's shot. Cleared by Hazy. Snickers does have it. Will keep it away. Still trying to follow it up is Snickers. Gets over Mayhem. He's missed that, but Frenzy is there. Dribble. Frenzy. That has a couple players, but it will bounce off the corner awkwardly here for the Evolve team. There's a trading of demos here. Mayhem, and I believe that was Excite. Means that the space can be opened up a little bit. Evolve Skylight will get the ball away. A lot of heavy touches from Evolve. They have to be careful again. Team does break down that on rotation, and that's a huge miss! Ooh, Jax could have scored that one. I don't know if he expected that whiff there from Snickers. But he probably should have done a little better to expect it. Because if he got a touch, that's going in. It's now a redirect. That's across the net. Hazy doesn't have it. It's so fast. Neither will anybody on Evolve Skylight. As Frenzy dribbles it back. Jax still pursuing. Excite with the clear. Hazy not on target. Snickers wants this one gone. Mayhem, the sidewall. Snickers gonna find his way midfield. Mayhem's got a demo on the backfield. Frenzy getting chased. Now he's gonna make this one. It's gonna go off the bar and in. Frenzy on 0 boost. And really, one of the reasons why he was on so little is due to the bumps, due to the plays from Mayhem. Evolve Skylight. Again, once they start to kind of break apart, they're prone to those demos. That's when they really get scary. A Snickers dribble over Hazy. Open for Frenzy. Mayhem save. Follow-up shot denied somehow by Mayhem. What in the world? That one was open. Unknown Academy will survive with a bump in the backfield. Frenzy gets past Mayhem. Hazy leaving it, I think, for Jax. Jax has missed. Hazy now called into action. Excite will challenge eventually. Snickers. Oh, he actually has this one. Jax doesn't meet it. Bounce off the crossbar. Cleared away again. Unknown Academy surviving by the skin of their teeth. They're really not making this easy for themselves. As off the back wall, Mayhem using all his boost to get that clear. Frenzy beaten by Jax. Unknown Academy can survive here. A little bit of respite in this game as they do have their 1-goal lead still intact, but have to, again, it feels like 1 goal is just not going to be enough here to keep out Skylight. Snickers, shot on. Jax saves. Mayhem jump 2. Excite. Off that back wall, Mayhem sends it away. Snickers A great catch, Hazy. Sends it long. Frenzy just returns it back to the Unknown Academy defense. Now he's jumping. Missing. Hazy will have a dribble and a clear. Snickers. Ooh, bad challenge from Snickers, and I think Snickers really created this chance for himself here, because I believe he bumped Excite. No, he didn't. He bumped Mayhem. Mayhem went for him. And Unknown Academy finding so much space here. Evolve Skylight really do struggle to really elevate that play. Unknown Academy can. Evolve Skylight, again, they have a consistent game plan that works really well for them. That consistency doesn't really allow them to be as, maybe, peak play as they can be, because that's a third goal for Unknown. Evolve Skylight's crumbling right now. Game 2 looking like it's going to be Unknown Academies as Excite misses. And Mayhem again with another bump, creating more offense. Evolve Skylight, if they don't start addressing these bumps from Mayhem, they're going to be beaten more and more times. As Mayhem missed there, Frenzy getting a demo on Jax. Evolve Skylight again. Just doesn't feel like they're direct enough on offense, and it definitely feels like on defense that they're just not really ready for these plays from Mayhem, these bumps, these demos. Anything they can do to be aggressive, as now he sets up Hazy. Mayhem was pretty quiet last game. He really didn't have a lot to do. This game has been a complete difference. He has been involved in a lot of these plays. Hazy scored a lot of them too. And Evolve Skylight now gotta recollect. This game is exactly how they don't want it to go. Double tap attempt from Snickers. Won't be on target, but it does set up a shot from Frenzy. That's good. Hazy will block it. Excite now. That one again blocked by Hazy, and Evolve Skylight too slow to shoot. Give enough time for Unknown Academy to now go up to field, and Mayhem just shoots it. No respect given. Evolve Skylight, at this point, this game's over for them, but now it's up to them just to slow down Unknown Academy. After a close game 1, Evolve Skylight have completely lost any semblance of control. Unknown Academy taking over. It's Mayhem and Hazy who are really just the kings of the offense. And now midfield, cleared by Excite. Snickers challenged by Hazy. That one will ride as Jax challenged by Excite. Midfield going across the net. Hazy will clear it out. Snickers back in offense. Hazy again. Evolve Skylight trying to keep control in the backfield. Excite. Dribbling it is Excite. Mayhem will pinch it out to the side, and Unknown Esports will have to just give up that offense there. Snickers, 2 touches. Mayhem clears. Unknown Academy not too phased by Evolve Skylight's offense. Admittedly, Evolve Skylight don't have a lot of it. At this point, I think they've just kind of given up this game and just willing to let this game end. Not without a goal attempt as Mayhem off the back wall. Snickers. That one will stay wide as Hazy with the clear. Excite challenged by Hazy. Unknown Academy meeting Evolve Skylight everywhere. Evolve Skylight trying to return the demo game as well. Frenzy specifically has been a pretty aggressive player when it comes to those demos. It won't make a difference. Skylight's 0 goals. Unknown Academy have taken game 2. This one will stay up for the moment. Will eventually hit the ground for a shutout. Unknown Academy with a huge response back in game 2. And Unknown Academy, again, the offense, specifically, it was Mayhem who, well, he made things really difficult for them. Get where credit's due, he really opened up the field. Those demos, again, are going to become a huge issue here for Evolve Skylight if they don't stop them. Unknown Academy, again, a 5-0, a big win here as series continues. Here we go. Game 3. Chat's going wild with the spam the spam points. I do appreciate you guys doing that. There's a reason why it's there. You guys get to use your points on nothing. I mean, people love it though. If you guys like the spam, go for it. You can spam that instead of spamming messages. As Frenzy's back in, we're gonna go to game 3 here. Unknown Academy tying this series up against Evolve Skylight. Yes, Jen, spam. As here we go, back into the action. Two teams still battling it out, but 5 minutes back on the clock. Oh, Skylight's gotta respond to these demos from Mayhem. We'll see how they do it here as Unknown Academy look just to continue to do what they did last game and see if it works again. Off the back wall, Snickers, quick jump, quick shot, quick goal. Only 20 seconds have gone by. Evolve Skylight in the lead. That touch from X-Side. It's off the back wall. AZ won't be able to jump at it. But Snickers, if there's one thing he's been pretty confident in all the matches he's played, it has been his aerial game. Especially with reading that back wall. He's pretty good at it. Missing shots like that is not something that happens often to Snickers. As Hazy now, has he got the dribble? No, he didn't. Snickers, again, that aerial game from him is going to be really tough to beat because he is one of the stronger aerial players I've seen in at this level. And then with that infield pass to Jax. Block there. Snickers pinch away, but that pinch won't go far. Frenzy will help him out off to the back wall. Frenzy shot on, saved by Hazy, Unknown Academy. Already feels like they're under so much more pressure than they were last game. As well, Skylight. That overall pace and coordination and fluidity is definitely better this game. Unless they just use that kind of that minute in between games to really reset everything. Just let themselves kind of relax. Let themselves play the style that they want to play. As X-Sight to the back wall. Maybe looking midfield. Hazy will clear it out. Unknown Academy playing a lot of defense. That ball will eventually get cleared by Mayhem. Ball's on the corner. Mayhem still searching. That one's on target. Snickers will clear. Follow up from Hazy. Across, looking for Mayhem! Oh, but he didn't get that shot on that one. A chance that will be wasted here for Unknown Academy. That was a beautiful pass. Not have it go in. That's going to be a huge, huge mistake from Mayhem. And one that may prove to be costly because they haven't had many chances on Unknown Academy. That's definitely the best so far this game. Let that one kind of slip through your fingertips. Not a good idea. One goal down on a team that is doing pretty well to contain you. Mayhem shot again. Double commit from Evolve. AZ kept in the midfield. Jumping is Jax. 50 by Frenzy. Snickers won't get the clear. Instead, he'll leave it to X-Sight. Get down the field. Mayhem will block it. And Hazy will clear. Unknown Academy sending the ball right back. That midfield of theirs just doesn't have enough time to set up before Evolve come down the field. Snickers in front of that again. His aerial game in front off that back wall. It's going to be pretty strong. It's going to be something that Evolve Skylight will utilize a lot in these games. There aren't very many players at this level who can read the back wall as well as he can. As Mayhem up in front. Hazy blocked by Snickers. Jax. That one will not hit the ceiling. Frenzy has the read. AZ is going to be the last one back here. One more Frenzy. Frenzy's on no boost. He's got demo too, and that one will be sent away by Jax. Open backfield. Frenzy's going to reach to it, and he will. Frenzy collected that boost. He got the save, and now he can go down the field. Only one goal still for Evolve, but they're keeping this close margin. Is that one? In the corner. Frenzy misses it. Hazy will have the clear, and Unknown Academy, you can see a lot of you can see the formation of passes whenever they transition. They're trying to read each other. They're trying to find each other. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a kind of a mix of whether or not those passes are going to do them good or not. Still are one goal down as Am off the sidewall. Snickers trying to maybe set up Frenzy, but Frenzy got bumped. Unknown Academy will still have the ball here as Am going back to his usual demo game. Jax past one, but challenged by Frenzy off the back wall. Hazy went as far as Snickers on target. Am has the clear. Unknown Academy still, though, not a lot of chance. If that's a good shot, back post, and then it's Jax. Unknown Academy just inside the final minutes. It was a free shot for Jax. He got X-Sight napping. Mayhem going for the bumps again. Unknown Academy can utilize that to tie this game up. All it takes is one chance. Who will take the lead? Frenzy. Challenged by Jax. In front. Snickers misses. Hazy doesn't have it. In comes Mayhem. Saved by Frenzy. Even the last one back there. Well, Skylight. Heavy offense. Mayhem hasn't paid attention. Frenzy's got to dribble downfield. Hazy challenges it away and at least slow down the offense for Evolve Skylight. Mayhem wants it out. Doesn't get that touch though. Jax beaten by Frenzy. Hazy. Oh, he's really not liking this one, but he does get the touch on it. And X-Sight's follow-up will be blocked. Great double play there from Hazy off his own back wall and then on his goal line. His team in this game. Maybe one more shot, maybe, for this unknown team. Will they have even the opportunity? Miss from Hazy. Mayhem blocked by Snickers. Jack's trying to keep it alive. X-Sight pinch away. Snickers wants the redirect, gets the redirect. In front, Hazy will let it hit the ground. We go to overtime for the first time this series. Although also kind of having that one goal so early, how close this game is. It could be a long overtime before we see who can win this one, as both these teams have proven that their defenses can definitely hold their own. Who's going to be on the offense? Who will break through? Mayhem. Back wall. Fed by Frenzy. Well, Skylight trying to play that consistent game that they're known for. Maybe waiting for a mistake from Unknown Academy. Snickers. Back in by Jax. Mayhem jumping early. No shot. Jax has missed too, and he's only going to be able to keep that ball on the offense for a little bit longer as bumps it ahead. Evolve Skylight paving their path off the back wall. Snickers. That one off the back. That's really awkward. Jax doesn't have it. Frenzy. That one. Oh, he didn't put it on target. Snickers. Hazy. I can't believe he got back to that one. Why did Frenzy not shoot though? It's going to be the real question I think we're asking ourselves there. Sure, he set up Snickers for what was a great opportunity, but he had a free shot. Was he just not... Was he just unhappy with the amount of defenders back there for Unknown, or is he worried that he wasn't going to be able to put it on? How many questions? Oh, Skylight now. Another big clear. Frenzy. Missed it. That was open. Wasn't an easy shot, but it's one that he could have made. An Academy being bailed out again on defense. Evolve. In front, Jax. Oh, Jax, he's missed that one completely. What a demo from Mayhem. Just saving his team again, Unknown. A lot of scares, a miss from Hazy. A lot of whiffs from them on defense. The panic really starting to catch up to this team. This is the exact time when you need to be calm in overtime. When the team is barreling in front of you. A lot of jumping. Unknown. Want that out. Jax with the clear. Unknown they couldn't have played much closer than that. They're getting scored on. They really didn't do themselves any favors on defense, jumping so often. In fact, they're going to have to play more of it as Snickers with the clear. We might actually have the shot. That's a good play. Snickers just did it all himself. And overtime will go to Evolve Skylight. Snickers. Simple, quick, efficient. Exactly how you like it. Game 3 going to Skylight. And this series now is turning to the side of the blue team. Game 4 ahead of us. Evolve just need to win this last game and the series will be theirs. But to do that, that is not going to be an easy ask, especially with Unknown Academy. They're going to take this whole minute to maybe try to reset. Can't blame them for that. That's not a bad decision at all. When you lose so badly in an overtime like that, you gotta just reset. And again, they're gonna take all the time they have here to do it. As it looks like maybe we might see a sub come in. Yeah, Jax is leaving. Nacharuski is coming in, or Natchington, as he's probably better known by. He is going by Nacharuski. As again, a sub coming in for Unknown Academy. Not happy with that Game 3 performance. They're going to make a change. We'll see what difference Nacharuski has in this one. Game 4. Evolve Skylight with a chance to move on. All you need to do is win this game, but that will be easier said than done, especially with the fact that Unknown Academy can run away with these things. We saw it in Game 2. Again, it's probably going to be pretty close to Evolve Skylight. Again, the one thing I'm a little worried for them, though, is the fact that they haven't scored all that often on a team like this. And they seem to struggle to really get meaningful shots on target. While they don't panic as much as Unknown Academy has, you know, they still doesn't feel like they have everything working for them that they should be. Is now that one up here by Hazy, who used all his boost on a pretty slow aerial challenge. Frenzy's shot. Nachavuski saves. Excite, though. That's quickly into the top right corner. And all Skylight's already putting on the pressure. Everybody from Unknown Academy was in that same corner, starting kind of stumbling on top of each other, and that touch really didn't help them in any way possible from that bad positioning. Evolve has the breakthrough chance, but we saw last game they get that breakthrough and then never improve on until that OT. Now a miss midfield. Snickers sends it away. Very time for Frenzy, who was caught in a situation that he would rather not have been in. Had to read a pretty tough bounce off that corner. Now another bounce. This one will be read by Unknown Academy. Nachavuski. Snickers gets past Mayhem. One to beat in Hazy. Frenzy maybe misses the shot. Mayhem will send it away from danger, and that second touch will actually get him even more space. Excite. Not on target. Nachavuski gets past Snickers. Frenzy now. Moving in off the back wall. Mayhem has the clear, and Nachavuski gets rid of the pressure. Unknown Academy, again, a heavy emphasis on these clears. But it will work for them. Nachavuski's put it under the bar. Oh, Skylight didn't really believe he'd actually be able to put that on target. You can see Excite here kind of give up halfway through, thinking, oh, it's going to go above the net. Yeah, that's exactly not what it did. It went off the bar and in. And this game is tied at 1. As Excite gets through Hazy. He's actually off the ceiling here. He still wants to read it. Couldn't get the knock on Mayhem. Mayhem still pushing. Snickers. Oh, Snickers is overcommitted. How in the world did Notch miss that shot? Completely open. That one should have gone in. Snickers should have been punished for overcommitting so rashly there. Such a bad decision from a player who's usually super composed. This team's usually very good at making decisions, usually good at kind of keeping themselves calm. Snickers, a brash and bold decision that almost hurt his team there. Now they're on offense. Snickers, has he taken the lead? Yes, he has! Made a mistake on one end that didn't get punished. This side of the field, though, he will make sure he gets that goal. Gets over Nachavuski. Snickers, instead of being down by 1, has now just allowed his team to go up by that many. There's still so much time left, half the game to go. Evolve Skylight, they've looked anything but controlled. There's Excite. Let's touch off that back wall. Frenzy, he wants to make it free, but Notch will keep that out. Excite will be on target. Hazy. Frenzy. Missed there by Notch in midfield. All the players colliding on it, but Evolve Skylight couldn't put it in. Now, maybe another chance created by Excite. Easy sends it away. Well, Evolve Skylight still have offense. See, a lot of this kind of push into the corner, resulting in very little offense and very little shots. Eventually, they are going to have to concede, at least for a little bit. Snickers will send it back upfield, trying to keep time here for his team, but Hazy gonna get the dribble. Excite prevents that from being anything more. Clear from Snickers means Evolve Skylight going to be back on offense with more to ask here of Unknown. In the front of the net, no one there. Snickers with an open chance. Hazy waited and got faked there, and that one's open for Snickers. The captain puts it in for Evolve Skylight. Maybe just Unknown Academy just now they gotta really throw everything at this. Not a lot of time left for them, and they have a decent margin to climb of 2 goals in about 90 seconds. Very doable. As No need for them to panic at this point, but definitely should start playing more aggressively. That's good off the bounce of the corner. Hazy forces it past Frenzy. Iron Academy quickly walk up field, quickly make sure that lead of Skylight stays scary for them. As Hazy with that dunk. Trying to help his team out just a little bit. Nacharuski clear. Let's go. They got this clear. Mayhem on target. Clear by Frenzy. Hazy. Frenzy again just sends it away. Evolve Skylights. Not too surprised by those touches. That can play. Hazy. We predicted with that block as X-Light up the corner. Mayhem past Snickers. Hazy there too. Mayhem looking for them up on Frenzy. Does force him to jump. And X-Light's already returned back to defense. And Mayhem has ran out of boost. Skylight can push up again, and they can prevent any more chance for Unknown. At least for the time being, as double commit from Unknown. X-Sight clears. Hazy. That's gone through the midfield, and to Mayhem, who might have actually a chance off the ceiling. Hazy, that one almost on target. Almost won't count. 30 seconds left, and they still need one goal, maybe two if Evolve can put that in, but no, they can't. Mayhem will remove any follow-up shooters from coming in. Nacharuski, Frenzy. Oh, he took his time on that touch, Frenzy, really making a lot of people probably nervous there to see that. Ball does go away. 10 seconds now, Unknown. Need to get this ball. They need to get up to field with it. Hazy looking downfield. It's going to roll up the sidewall, actually. Favorable for Nacharuski. Still up. Mayhem needs to keep it alive. He's got that bump. Hazy Days. X-Sight will force it to the ground. Evolve Skylight win the series. They move on to upper round 2. Now, if they can win against their next opponents being at Astrolab, they can move into the Riptide Cup. A huge win for them. Clutch performances in that final game. It really wasn't as one-sided as they maybe wanted it to be, but 3-1 win, they will take that. I know a decent amount of you did put bets on this match. With your points on who you think would win this one. Evolve Skylight to do it, take it. As again, the pressure, definitely some pressure there. You can see Evolve Skylight maybe having some more difficulties with it. Again, what a series, and we're going to get an interview here with, I think, the Evolve team, as soon as they join on in again. What a match. Reminder, still one more series later today. That series, if we take a look at our schedule, will be the Lou versus Black Flash. We are just waiting for Evolve here to join. Again, a 3-1 win. They move on. As joining me here is the entire roster. It's Snickers, it's Frenzy, and it's X-Sight. Oh, well, it would have been Snickers. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Move there then. Well, again, joining me here is Snickers, Frenzy, X-Sight. Congratulations on your win. How you feeling there, Snickers? It was a win. It was maybe not your best performance, but you guys still move on to upper round 2.
Yeah, it really wasn't. I don't individually I wasn't feeling too good, but luckily, Excite was just putting away absolute slots, and Frenzy was holding it down in the midfield. I mean, I couldn't have asked for better team performance. Our comms were amazing. Good games, GG's.
But again, it was close, and something that you have, and something obviously that you guys knew about this Unknown team is just how aggressive they can be. I mean, anything with Mayhem is gonna go for bumps. You guys felt like you guys didn't really understand the bump and demo play as well as maybe you wanted to, but tell me about it. You guys kind of got used to that demo play nearing the end of that series. Excite, do you want to tell me kind of about the demo game and how you guys had to kind of deal with it?
Yeah, I think just at the beginning of the series, it kind of caught us off guard just a little bit because we didn't know how excessive it was going to be, but after we got used to it, I think we adapted really well and we were looking out for it more, and we were just more prepared for it, I guess.
Again, I'd like to hear it. Again, you're more prepared as well. Again,
Mhm.
you know, Frenzy. Also, you can also tell me. I think about this again. This is a roster that's been around for a little while. I remember seeing you guys not that long ago playing in L West Champs, so you guys are still sticking together. I mean, tell me about the chemistry that this team has. A lot of teams don't usually stick for very long, but you guys obviously trying to proven to be a bit of an anomaly to that. Moving now into the RLSS. Tell me about the chemistry that you guys have and all the time that you guys have kind of known each other.
I mean, we're a pretty tight group. Loss was, the first time us playing together, and I think we kind of just stuck after that, after pretty much going undefeated in the regular season, and then like a little heartbreak defeat over in the playoffs. But we're sticking together for some time. We're gonna get how long we can go.
Yeah, I love to hear that. I know that was that was a very sudden cutoff there. But again, you guys, you get your win. It's a 3-1. It's close. So yeah, next week you have to play Astrolab, not the Astrolab you're thinking of. That's a team that's in the Tsunami Cup. Astrolab they're Riptide, the Astrolab Riptide Cup team. Actually, I don't know if I know the players on that team. I probably do actually. Knowing how it works for me is again, you want to tell me anything you guys know about kind of Astrolab and how they're going to work? Because again, it's a scary roster. It's a very good roster. Definitely not gonna make things easy for you. Is there anything you want to say kind of about Astrolab?
Never heard of them.
Oh,
I think we come into every match thinking the same thing. We just want to play our best and we try to prepare and play our game. And when it goes well, it goes like how we just played, and it doesn't matter what the other team's doing. We can just find a way to win, anyways.
again, I love to hear it. You guys find a way to win. Of course, congratulations on your win. Before you go, while we do this, we're gonna have a quick shout out section here. Is there anything that you guys want to add? Again, we're gonna start with Frenzy. Is there any shout outs you have? Any final statements you want to make here on this stream?
That would be all, bro.
Of course, again, and now we'll move on to Excite. Is there anything you want to add to that very short section shout out segment from Frenzy?
Yes, shout out to Evolve and shout out to everybody that's still been supporting us, and shout out to the team. We brought in 2 more members to help us out here, and if we, aren't playing our best, they're here to pick up our slack and help us improve. And
Indeed.
I appreciate them. And also, of course, Evolve and Vert and everybody who's in the moderation up
Server.
there and in the server, yeah. And we appreciate all of them for having us.
Of course, and obviously, lastly, Snickers. Is there anything you have here to kind of end off this interview?
Yes, of course. I just want to thank my teammates. Shout out to them. They played really good today when I don't think individually I was playing that well. I mean, yeah, I made a couple goals, but I don't know. I feel like I could play a lot better. I had a lot of iffy touches, so shout out to them for just keeping the comms up, playing good, when I obviously wasn't having my brightest day. And then shout out to my mom. Love my mom. She's the best. Thank you.
Again, you may admit while it may have been not been your best day, and again, I think a lot of people would agree with that. It was a very close performance. You guys still played well. It's a tough team in Unknown Academy, and you guys take them down 3-1. Good luck next week against Astrolab. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for
Thank you.
having us.
Yes, sir.
That was Snickers, Frenzy, Excite of Evolve, Skylight, a win here. Reminder, our next match will be coming up very, very soon, but we are going to go offline again for a little bit. We'll be back very soon with that final best of 5. Stick around for more action from the sportiest stream.